Nice. Karen, thank you very much indeed. Welcome. I just saw that Tommy was playing at the same time and I was like, oh dear. That was an error. Thanks for popping by. Have you played your weekend yet? That's what we want. No! I must have put that way too far left. Thank you for the good luck, H1H1K. And thank you for subscribing. I got that notification. It's not like any sophisticated setup here, so I don't get like rolling notifications. I only get told about subscribers every now and again. But thank you for subbing, man. Welcome. So I was hoping to start this with Eagle. I watched who did that shot. It was Pete Johnson on his second expert stream. Did it beautifully with a Thor's Hammer 6. Didn't go anywhere near that bunker. I must have got well greedy on that. Nah. No. Not with a great ball. Oh, wow, people. Hello, welcome. Thank you for being here. Welcome, David, Arnold. Thank you all very much for being here. Right, so, terrible start. Can it be rectified with a hole-in-one here? 4 back, 2 right, 1-on-1 adjustment, and perfect ball. That's what I'm going with. Yes. Oh, for fuck's sake. Not a great left again. My week has been plagued with great lefts. I need to get my timing down before this round slips away. First 5 holes. First 5 holes, that is where the money will be made. And I am making an absolute horlicks of these first 2. Welcome for right. Thank you for being here, brother. So who's played? Who's had their weekend round? How has it gone? Where are you sat right now? Do you check every half an hour to see if anything's changed, or do you like leave it and not care? .24. It's one of those frustrating scores, isn't it, where you actually feel like you've got some to drop and also that you've left some behind. I was really pleased with my 24 in the opening round on this account. Okay, right, I haven't hit the albatross, any albatross, on any hole all week. And that is really, really annoying when there are two holes that are very easy to albatross. Hey David, thanks for being here, brother. So, hole 3, first Alba of the week. Yes, David, with the right spin. I was watching my videos back earlier, but the chat didn't line up with it. It was all really funky, so I didn't know who'd said it. But yes, I'm definitely going to go with. Did you say 3 right spin? Yeah, it's going to be tight. I think there'll be a couple of people with some stupid scores at the top of a leaderboard. So you might get like a 30 or a 29, and then there'll be maybe a 28 and maybe a 27 or 2, and then there'll be loads of 26s, loads of 25s, loads of 24s. But I think the really special scores will be few and far between this time, but they will be about. I was watching a guy, didn't even know that he streamed. It was another English guy, Pete Johnson, I think it was. Great stream, hit 16 under on his back 9 to finish with I think it was a 28. But it was just a sweet round. And Tommy did the same thing on his opening round as well. Just drops everywhere. Not set up, as always. Well, a perfect ball is something. So I think if you hit your second shot and there's a red balloon and the red balloon disappears, that's going to be in or lipping out. If there's no red balloon, or there is a red balloon and it doesn't disappear, that's just shit, from what I've observed. Oh, I hope the qualifiers aren't needed for mine, because, like me, I did not qualify very well at all on any account. I think I got a 10 under in one of my... 10 under in my Masters, definitely. And it might have been a 10 under on this account. And a 12 under on my other. I did nothing special. This is going to be in. Red balloon disappearing. Tell you what, right? Listen to Uncle Ian sometimes. Red balloon disappearing is in. No balloon. This is going to be shit. Yep. Fucking bollocks. Thanks, David. Right. The worst possible start. So this got to drop then. That's all we need now. This has to drop. In fact, yeah. Yeah. But did it disappear for right? Yeah, I'll have a bit of that. I'll have a bit of that, definitely. Thanks, David. I will... But, I mean, it clearly isn't uphill, is it? From the position I got to. Slightly downhill, but negligible. Like, that's why I play it flat, but I'm not nailing it, so I need to do something different. Thanks, buddy. Right, that's the kickstart we need. Could the first album be coming on 5? Okay, I am using the I'll be on 5 in expert. It's very gettable, yeah. But I've left it on the lip and I've rolled by just marginally, but I haven't got it yet. I think it was on the opening round on this account on the 14th, I guess. I literally left it on the lip. It was good. It's good. Depending on how far you get your drive down here, especially if you've got a Guardian 8 as well, That's a beautiful drive. Then you can get your target right up to the end of the fairway and just make a nice normal adjustment. Oh, good left. Fuck off. No. No, 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 no. Oh, wow, I've hit a tree and bounced onto the fairway. Thank fuck for that. That is outrageously shit. I did that on this account in my qualifying when I ended up with a 10 under. Oh, my life. Wow, what a stroke of luck. Just reading what you were saying there, David. Yeah, I need to try and keep it high because it's going to fall down like slightly lower than where it's aimed for. Oh, you see, it's always so close. If you do a decent drive, the second shot is always going to be very close if you hit perfect. Sit. Oh no, I needed the rough there. Not the rough there. Oh, thank goodness for that. Wow. Wow. 2 shit shots and I'm somehow on the fringe. Fuck me. Oh my life, I can't hit a perfect ball. I cannot hit a perfect ball. But I need to hit a perfect ball here. You're not chipping this sniper in without a perfect ball. Thanks, Full Right. Right, let's get the fuck out of Dodge and crack on. Need to get some rhythm going. All right. So we still picked up 1 extra shot there on 4. Would have been nice to get another one. That albatross has to drop at some point. Nice. 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 Okay, so here I have been playing 2.5 backspin, 1.5 left spin. Landing spot right on the front end of the fairway. And then with a 5% elevation change, adjust minimum club. Yeah, I do 4, totally. I think I'm less likely to get all down and like mopey if I'm playing on stream. I still play my masters far too passionately. And I want the second bounce on the fairway there, not on the fringe. So the fairway will kick it right and the fringe will kick it left. Oh, fringe left. Maybe just a fraction too far forward if it's gone onto the fringe instead of the fairway there. So those of you playing expert, what are you hoping for? I'm still holding out for that 28, you know. I think it's possible. It's hard, but it's possible. When you see people putting up 16 under on, oh dear. Right. Now I'm going to try a slice, the Thor's Hammer slice with the Berserker on 7. And do that with the Guardian. Nicely done. And hopefully get it on the green nicely. When are you playing that for, right? Thor's Guardian with a Berserker. Tomorrow, best of luck to you, man. Keep me posted. Right, 10.6 wind. Haven't got anything ready as always. See about that. Oh, that was really tight to the end. Roll out, you fucking... Oh, my life, that was close. And I knocked a little bit of left spin off, didn't I? And that's why you go with 3 left spin. Bollocks. Bollocks. Alright. Alright, only one thing for it. And that's a ballsy slice around the corner, but I'm on the wrong side for it, really. Yeah, I know. What are you doing here on this shot for? I don't think I can get round there. I think it's going to be the rough if I go full top. Oh no! That is exactly what I didn't want. Alright, that's the eagle gone. Wow, so I need more than 22 rings there. From that side of the rough, it is a much easier angle. Oh. That's definitely the shot gained gone. The 7th is an absolute must. Oh, he's done what I've done. Yeah, shit, isn't it, when you think you're playing one safe and then you make an absolute fuck up of it. Right, in fact, I can come up here and use that backslide. I need to pull my pants up, start playing some proper golf here. Oh, tell me you're not playing a rough bump with the Amazon 4. That would be some shot. I'm going to go back to my old tried and tested way on 8. I've abandoned the rough bump. Yes, Arnold. Yes, David, my head is up. Don't worry, I am confident in this course. It's just poor execution today. You know, you can't hit the ball great on a tight course. You've got to hit the ball perfect. So, 2 difficult holes coming up. But still possible. Oh no. Oh Arnold, man, I feel for you. I have missed a few easy putts in tournaments, and it is extremely annoying. Come on then. It's quite a big side wind this time. Nope. That was a big side wind. Maybe I should have used less right spin with that wind. That was a big wind. I find this the hardest of the par threes. Oh, Arnold. Did you, oh no. Yeah, I think that is a really safe option. The backspin option just doesn't, as soon as you start relying on, like, the bounces and then how the wind's going to affect different bounces, it's, I think it's a lot safer to go for a rough bump. I'm doing it in Masters into the headwind as well. Oh, I really didn't fancy a 12 under, you know, in a 9. That's what I'm doing. Totally forgot what I was doing there. I had like Masters adjustments in my head, but no, this is tailwind backspin. So just 1-1. I'd have been even more right then. 4 right. No, I mean I've dropped that hole twice. Once with a great left, once with a perfect, and you can never be safe with your adjustment there. I mean, look at the bounce is so huge between the first and the second bounces. It's always going to be like a very lucky drop if that's the approach you go. I've seen like a more direct approach using all the backspin and like a win 5 ball, and that seems to be a bit more controlled. But I just don't want to use win 5 balls on expert. I would if I needed it to get the best shot, but if you can do the shot with just a regular ball, then I would prefer to. That's going to be about 5 rings down. I think that's nice. Seen this dropped a couple of times now, and I thought it was one of those impossible things, but it's doable. Again, I don't think it's one you can ever bank on having. Hello? Oh, whoa, 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 what a nice shot. I would love to come that close. Right, so I can't adjust. Nah. I might try some right curl there. Too much curl? What, on my drive? I like to get it up round the corner. That's pretty much the adjustment I've done all week on both my accounts. I don't swap to the APOC 5. I don't like that topspin approach that I see people doing, flirting with that right hand edge. But that slice is, you're pitching it into acres of space. Just put a bit of backspin on, all the right spin you can, and you're in a prime position for a minimum distance guardian up the hill. It's good. Right, I need to not fuck this up now. Big back nine. Big back nine. Oh, I wasn't even watching for. Sorry, I didn't. Trying to keep my eye on a few things. Right, this is it. This is it. Don't be such a pussy on this adjustment. Fuck's sake, I'll never get it ready. Try that one instead. That's the better angle, I believe. Okay. Okay then. Don't think I've been here in this position before, so I'm not sure if I'm going to have a minimum thorn or a long range end bringer. It's got to be uphill on it. So let's see it. I've seen so many rounds where people have had that perfect start of eagle, hole-in-one, albatross, hole-in-one. It's like, wow. I had to chip in from that rough on hole 10 in my opening round. But this is the max distance. I'm going to give this 5 rings. I don't know if I should put some topspin on it, but I haven't. And I've hit a great left. What a fucking knob. And it's still gone in. Wow. 30 with a par, man. That is some heavy scoring. But if you get on APOC 5, 6 or 7, hole 1 is an absolute guarantee. You can get it to the far side, like the other side of the green. You end up with like a really short end-bringer with a straight tailwind. So it's an absolute nailed-on certainty. Some people have made hole 3 a nailed-on certainty. And when you add those like extra shots in, then you're already at a 28. So little bit of magic. Hole 3, par 3 rather. The 30 unders are there, but this course is so unforgiving. It's just unlikely to hook it all up in an 18-hole round. But I do like the setup very much. Alright. No, set up properly. Okay, 4 back, 2 right, 1-on-1 adjustment. Not this time then. Nothing on 2. How are you getting on, David? What are you hoping for banners? Have you already secured the positioning of a banner? No, I think I prefer them for the challenge. But you know, like when you're winning tournaments, anytime you win a tournament, it's obviously dialed in to such a level that it's going to bring enjoyment. So, you know, in effect, you always like tournaments that you're performing well in, whereas I find that the ones where you've got to really work at everything, I absolutely love them, even if I end up with a terrible position, just because they're very different. I was really concerned on Masters that I wasn't going to qualify for the opening round, because I had to qualify on Wednesday, and yeah, I just wasn't confident that I was going to put anything together, and ended up scraping through with a -10. But I would have been gutted to have missed this tournament at that level, and then have no option to drop down into expert or whatever. So luckily I got through. I'll play Masters tomorrow, but definitely not on stream. I am already a nervous wreck. I mean, fuck me. It's extremely difficult to play a Masters. So adding in the pressure of a few people watching you and talking to you about it, it's doesn't sound like fun to me. Alright, that's what I'm going with. Right, we want to see that red balloon disappear. Oh man. What, you're not even going to go in and get your pin chests and not have a sneaky look? If I'm at the top of the leaderboard, I am guilty. This is confession time. I am guilty of checking regularly, scrolling down the whole 100 and seeing who might usurp me from the top of the leaderboard. But no, good on you if you can just leave it chilling there till Monday. When are you playing your expert? Oh, yeah, I'll try and get a couple of hours on my own tomorrow and sit down and do some Masters in peace. My beautiful lady has gone to a wedding reception tonight, so that was fairly easy to arrange. I find it a lot easier to play when no one else is in the house. Yes, 4 right, yes. Every time I've played with the short iron, I get the glitch. I see people doing it quite successfully from the right hand side, but he's gone in quite straight here. No balloon. No balloon, no turkey. You know the rules. Why haven't I set this shot up? Okay, so we're much closer to me. No balloon. No turkey. Well. I've now played this 8 times and had 0 albatross. It is so frustrating. No, David, it's one that hates me. It's definitely a hole that hates me. Hole 4, however, does not hate me. So let's see if I can keep her on side for just one last time. Yeah, was that the only time you could get some peace and quiet for, right? Oh, that's a big wind. That is a big wind, so let's see how this looks. Looks like another fucking hole-in-one to me. Oh, shit! Wow! Wow. Thanks, for right? Yeah, I'll take that any day. Wow, anytime you can bank on a par 3. It's usually money, but as I'm fucking up all the par 4s and not getting the easy par 5s, I don't think this is going to be a banner winning score. This is going to be very much an average score at the moment. Need something to happen on 6 and 7. Oh shit, what's happening on my pin chest? I've done it again, haven't I? I only needed fucking 2 for my pin chest, and I've gone through enough to make sure I'm not going to get my pin chest at the end of the round. Okay. Right. Don't hit the ball good on the left. And put yourself in chance of a decent second shot. Great on the left. Oh dear. I'm desperate to go in the rough here. And I have succeeded. Awful, awful, awful. Oh my life. Now I need some crazy magic. I haven't got the length on this Nirvana 6 for crazy magic. I don't know what's going on for, right? Honestly, I can't play this hole on this account. If you're about when I'm playing Dougie, every single time I've nailed the drive to the end of the fairway, never got greedy, never rolled off the edge, never hit a fucking good left. This account, I have messed this hole up almost every time. Oh dear. Oh dear, there's a tree right in front of them as well. I'm gonna go for it. Not sure about that. Great. Roll out. Yes. I needed that. I needed that. Yeah, I think it's the hole I'm most likely to get a birdie on instead of an eagle. Yeah, it's tough. But if you do a monster drive, then there's actually a decent chance of that alba. Okay. So maybe core club. Just gonna go a bit for luck. Yeah. Right, magic time. It's got to be magic time now. I totally missed what my man did there on his second shot, but it must have been pretty tragic. Thanks, David. Yeah, I'm extremely pleased with that. Right. Bag 5. Bag 5. I think 6 and 7, just these next two holes, are the best chance to improve the score. I always feel like when 6, 7, 8 and 9 are a birdie. Oh, it's kind of really going out with a whimper. I think 7's a must and 6 is a nice to have. What we got here? We don't need that anymore. Okay, right. See, look at that small wind compared to last time. Great, right? Okay. Just like old times. Sink this. Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a shot I've had to play before. And I think it was on my Dougie account, so I have the Nirvana 8. Oh, it couldn't have been on the Dougie account. It must have been on that one. Because I had a power football on and I use a Kingmaker on the other account. So yeah, I must have already done it in the opening round on that same account. And no, it worked out the same. Just trickled out nicely for a chip. Yeah. Right. Yeah, buddy. Gonna save your birdie. Right. I need to hit that fairway, not the fringe. Oh shit. Go minimum. Just a smidge over. Hope that doesn't cost. No, it's too short. Too short. Wonder if I underpowered that. That's a shame. That's a shame. I've seen those disappear this week. Right then. Let's nail this one. Man, you see a lot of pars on this hole. People going for the left side as well, off the tee. Which for me just doesn't set up an easier second shot at all. But you always see people going into the bunker and the rough there. Come on. Come on. This is it. The wind is definitely different this time. I don't think I got all of that. Nope. I definitely did not get all of that. That was a terrible shot. Close. Fuck off. Alright, same shit as before then. Try and get as far around that corner as possible. Maybe that wind was too small. That was 9.8. There you go. Oh yeah, definitely with the club choice. But do you know, I often wonder how many, like, you know, say Golf Clash Elite as an example, that's the biggest community, 27,000 in there. A lot of the other groups have got like between 5 and 10,000. but there's millions of players, so it just goes without saying that the majority of people aren't in anything. They haven't probably heard of Tommy. Well, I've got to play safe here because I'm well back. Well, it's got a shot then with the thorn. Really, it'll be at the max distance. Yeah, so because, sorry, to continue the point when I'm not taking a shot, like, you know, if those people, the millions of players that aren't in the community and aren't active on Facebook, Tommy's got 37,000 followers on YouTube. How many people have no contact with anyone? They just sign in, they go on the game, they might have joined some clans, but still have absolutely no idea about the community and about wind guides and people putting up the holes and, you know, their tips. And they literally would play with the bags that they've got for the tour with no knowledge of what's coming next or anything, you know. That's the majority of players. Oh, it's the fucking Hornet. What's that doing there? Okay, it's not actually max distance. I didn't like that from the start. I'm not confident about that adjustment, and yet there it is in the hole. Do you ever just adjust thinking this ain't right? That's what I was doing there. I think I got all in a fuddle about where my target was. Thanks, Phil, right? You must have had that where you're just thinking, what the fuck have I just done? And then it goes in the hole and it's like, oh, okay. Alright, well that is a crumb of comfort. You know, that literally could be worth 5 places, 10 places, depending on what level of mediocrity I am settling into. Now, oh, can I drop this baby one last time here? One for the road, hole 8. One for the road. Don't get many good games in tournament play. I haven't even got any idea what score I'm on. Okay, so even if I end on a 26, then that's still a nice improvement on this account. From 10 to a 24 to a 26. Pleased so far, pleased, and could yet be delighted. Right, where are we going? Kingmaker. Right, 5 back, 3 right. If it's a crazy wind, I'm going to do 2 right. No, absolutely, David. Absolutely, but you know, you would expect, even if people were in that situation, that if they were good enough to go through a week, that they would quickly realise that the holes ran in the same order and they had the same wind. And, you know, everyone knows that you can just go to YouTube and type the name of anything, so it's not hard to find resources about the game. It's just you've got to imagine that a lot of people have no idea about what is available to them or how they could set up differently, you know. So that's another big wind. I'm going to try 2. Two and a smidge. Nope, that's not the angle. So if it ends up on a 26, then that's great. You know, that is representing for me a decent round. Certainly not the magic of a banner score, and you do need to hook up a magic round to get a banner in expert. Then I hope it can stay around for a top 10. There's a big difference in balls, isn't there, between the top 10 and the rest? So I definitely want those, I think it's 75 balls. My tiebreaker on this account is not going to be very good though, because I only added 24. Let's get the unlikely eagle here. Absolutely, David. I'm pleased. I'm pleased. You know, like only getting hole 1 once is annoying. Not getting hole 3 at all is annoying. There's areas on this course that I feel like I am much better than I'm showing, and that is extremely frustrating to me. Okie dokie. I'm going to be back on playing my Dougie account. I'm going to do it on a separate stream because I just want to have a quick bite to eat. So it'll probably be about, I don't know, half an hour or so. And then oh, good right. And I think he played the line that flirted with that rough. Yes, he did. If he made the power slice here is just such a easy execution. Okay, this is much better. Is it? It is! Oh my life, it is! Whoo! That is very pleasing. Thank you, Forright. Thank you, David. That I am so pleased. One, that it was a perfect ball, but just making little adjustments based on what's happening, and coming out with the bonus shot there. Well, 27, I think it's going to be decent. So 26, I think, is going to be the upper level of average, but I think 27 is, I don't know, maybe a top 5. Maybe a top 5. Thank you for being here. There's going to be another stream starting really soon. If you're a sub of the channel, you'll get a notification. If you're not, why not? It's been great having you in here. I'll see you on the next one.